everyone has, typically, most people, I'm not going to say everyone, typically, most people are working on a 9 to 5, and there are a lot of stay-at-home businesses, and they still work for corporations if they work from home. And so there are a lot of opportunities available. In those times, you're only managing you, because there's 24 hours a day that's given to all of us. We all have the same 24 hours. So it's not different. It's not a different 24 hours. It's the same. And so wherever you are on your time, wherever you are with your time is what you chose for yourself to do. And for me, like, I scheduled this live, I knew I was going to be on about 2 hours, training and coaching and sharing actionable business tips and tools and hacks and strategies. Thank you so much for the snowflake. I'm getting snowflakes on TikTok, and it's snowing. That's why I put the snowflakes up there, because it's snowing. It's snowing, and I'm getting snowflakes. Okay, yes. So thank you so much for the love. We got Bookface and YouTube and Instagram in the building as well. Thank you so much. I got me some snowflakes. And so here's the deal. I get so caught up in training and coaching and teaching, I forgot to do my hula hoop. So we got to stop. I got to do 5 minutes of hooping. And while you're tapping the screen, I got to do 5 minutes of hooping. We're at 3,100 on my end of hearts. So yes, and we got the Bookface in the building as well. And so let me flip this one to this account over here. And so I have a private group, and I have, of course, my business page, and then my regular page on Facebook. And yes, I'm streaming through StreamYard. So if you don't have StreamYard, write that down. There's another tool. If you don't have StreamYard, in my opinion, my professional opinion, StreamYard is easy for me. And so I always give the easy tools out. And so now I'm streaming through StreamYard, and this way they can get me on my groups, my business page. And so, yeah, I wasn't doing it through my main page, but I'm doing it through my main page now. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, my goodness. So tell me, okay, Tina, you got to teach me over here. I'm a learner. I'm an avid learner. When you are, the names that you're tagging, like Carrie, I'm assuming those are people accounts. Yes or yes? Thank you for putting, oh my goodness. Thank you, Tyler, for putting StreamYard. Yeah. StreamYard, you can stream through YouTube, Facebook, every account. You can stream through StreamYard. So that way you're in multiple places at one time. And the only one that's on the phone is TikTok. So TikTok is on the phone because I have a different relationship with TikTok, right? So that's why I'm using a phone for TikTok. Some people use just 2 phones, and you might want to use TikTok and Instagram, and then you want to go live. But you definitely want to be in multiple places at one time, for sure, for sure. And because there are certain people that will never go to Instagram, and certain people who will never go to Facebook. And so you want to make sure you're in the presence of the people all the time. You're marketing to the peoples. All right. So here's how we're going to do it. Okay. First, I got to make sure I do my workout, because I had so much fun teaching you the sales strategies and getting you bookings and giving you all the tools and the apps that you need. I actually didn't do my 5 minutes. Okay. So I teach, and then I do 5 minutes of hula hooping, and then I teach some more, and then I do 5 minutes of hula hooping, and then I teach some more, and then I do 5 minutes of hula hooping. See, that's why we could be a little different over here on TikTok. So TikTok allows me to have music and everything. But see, I got Bookface. Bookface, you can't have the music on. It's a violation. So yeah, so that's why I don't like to bring them in sometimes, because they mess up the flow. They mess up the flow. All right, so you guys know, let me just tell you a funny story. I care for my 9-year-old nephew, and it's snowing here where I am. And so this is his first time seeing the snow here in our city. So I'm just like, okay, but it's freezing outside. So I'm like, okay, we can't stay out here. I just want to take your picture, send it to your mom, and we're good. Peace out. So I decided to come live and teach how you should take advantage of days like this. More people are scrolling on social media. So I'm going to give you some verbiage or words to say, how to communicate with 20 new people today to take a look at your product. So that is the goal, to share with you what you can say and asking, because most people, you're not asking. You're not. I promise you, you're not. And you just want people to magically go to your website and then they don't go to it, and then you get discouraged, and then you say it don't work. We are putting in the work. That's the difference. You're putting in the work. You're going to put in the money and the time. You're going to put it in. You're going to put in the sweat equity. Thank you so much. Hashtag B2B. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right. So you guys, if you respect this for me, give me 5 minutes. See my 5-minute timer? Didn't I say I was professional time thief? Okay. So everything's time. You see my 5-minute timer? All right. So we're going to hula hoop for 5 minutes. So you can tap the screen, give me some stars, all the things, share the broadcast. But of course, you got to cheer me on, because 5 minutes is a lot to hula hoop at a time, like without stopping. And this has weight. This is 1 pound, right? You can get 3 pounds, you can get 5 pounds, but this one is 1 pound, right? And so we're going to do that. So how many of you know how to hula hoop? I did this as a child, but it wasn't made like this. Thank you so much. You can give me stars on Footface. Yes, we're talking about the art of sales while I work out. You got to give me 5 minutes to get my workout in. We're having fun. Thank you for the hearts. We're getting our workout on. I do 7,000 to 10,000 steps, 1 liter of water. And of course, I have a little something so I can have a little bit more energy, stamina, and mental focus throughout the day. I like to be a little bit more agile than most. I want to drop it like it's hot. I want to hula hoop. I want to hula hoop. So here we go, pretty people. Let's go, pretty people. I'm working on my thighs. They told me to do some calisthenics. Let's go. We want to be healthy and wealthy up in here. Healthy and wealthy. Healthy and wealthy. Healthy and wealthy. I got to hype myself up because I don't have the music on because of Facebook. Let's go. Let's work the thighs. Let's work the thighs. Let's work the thighs. Let's work it. Let's go. Let's go. Work, 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 work. Work it. Come on, girl. Work it. Make it feel it. Make it burn. 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 Woo! It's burning on the thighs, baby. Let's get into it. There's nothing but to do it. Go, Teresa. About 2 more minutes. Girl, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it, good. You can do it. Thighs on burning, baby. Let's work these thighs. Let's work these thighs. Let's go, let's go. Let's have some fun. Woo! Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the love. Woo! Okay, I was a cheerleader, so I'm kind of loud. Go, go, go. 1 more minute. You can do it, Georgia. We're almost. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Oh, right here on the phone. It's saying, tell me you're a real person. Slide that puzzle piece to the hole. Slide that puzzle piece. You see the puzzle piece right there? Hurry up. Hurry up. Slide it to the hole. Yes. Oh, no, you got to do it perfectly. Do it again. Slide it perfectly. No, you didn't do it. Look exactly where it is and put it exactly on top of it. Yeah. Thank you. 24 seconds. 20 seconds. 17 seconds. Let's go. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bam. Oh. See that alarm went off? So, I'm present. I'm here. So, this is what's important. To schedule everything. All right. Let's turn that off. That little alarm there. Oh my gosh. Discard. How do you turn this alarm off? Didn't I tell y'all? Oh, Jesus. Oh, did I do it? Okay. Hallelujah. That was good, right? I got my snowflakes. Thank you so much. All right. So if I'm going to give you business tips and trainings and coaching, you got to share the love, baby. So yeah, you help me out. Help me get fine. And I'm going to give you all the good stuff. I'm going to teach you how to sell and how to meet people and how to start conversations and how to attract people by marketing, all the things. Thank you so much. Woo! We're at 5.7 thousand hearts. Woo. Yes, the only thing is like the hula hoop, it grabs your clothing. So you should probably have on like a tight form-fitted shirt. And it twists your shirt around, but it's good. I'm fine with that. Hey, Latasha in the building. How you doing? Good to see your beautiful face. Yes, and we were hula hooping over here. Yes, it is a good, fast pace. And so, yeah, just having a little fun as I'm training. You got to be fun for me too now. Yes, thank you so much. I appreciate the love. All right. So I have, oh my goodness, I have 15 out of the 20 snowflakes. It's snowing, so I put snowflakes up there as the goal. I have 15 right now, like 15 out of 20. The goal was 20 and I already have 15. Okay. So that's pretty exciting. But let's get into it. So 80% of your live goal is completed. Yes, 80% of my live goal is completed. Okay, Bola, you've done your big one, baby. You've done it. Okay. Other people got to help Bola out. Help Bola out. Tina came in, started crushing it, typing in the chat for me. So, I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I didn't even know what all that meant. So this is good for me too. So here we go. The goal today, if you are in a wintry state or if you are at home for whatever reason, today is a good day, Today's a good day for you to be on social media. Anytime everything is shut down or there's some type of news happening, breaking news. If you know my background, I worked in radio and television. So anytime there's breaking news, there's more viewers. Same thing for social media. Anytime something is happening, people are online more. So what does that tell me as an entrepreneur? I need to be online. So TikTok and we've already been online for over an hour. We just brought you into the fold. Okay. Yes, tap the screen. We're 4,000 away from the 10,000 goal. Thank you so much for it. Oh, I got a new subscriber. Tina, subscribe. I got a new subscriber. Look at God. Look at God. So what happens is people want to know what's happening. People are naturally curious and they're going to put their eyeballs on their screen. The average person, you can write this down. The average person spends about 2 to 3 hours a day on social media or some form of screen time. 2 to 3 hours a day. Okay, now that means if it's 4.8 billion people that have a smartphone or they're on social, you have an opportunity to get in front of new people every single time, particularly days when there are breaking news. Okay, and so today will be one of those days for a lot of people, especially with the California fires, especially with everything that's going on. Also, you would definitely want to be on social media on the 18th and the 19th and all those days. Very important for your marketing strategy. So you're going to talk to 20 new people today, and you're going to ask them to take a look at your product, your service, or your opportunity. I'm listening to the Supreme Court hearing on TT. See, like that. She's listening to the Supreme Court hearing on TT right now. The eyeballs are on the screen. You need to be doing lives, doing videos, or putting videos out, however you want to do it, because people may see your video. You're trying to grow, but you're not taking advantage of the prime times. You know, there are prime times. So I worked in news. Prime time news is 5 o'clock news, 6 o'clock news. Those are prime times. You don't see news at 2 o'clock, right? You don't see news at 3 o'clock. You see news at prime times. So you have a prime opportunity today to talk to 20 new people. She on it, okay? And so what I want you to do is forget about what you think they're going to say. Forget about your perception of them. They can't afford your product. You know, none of that matters, right? Your goal is to introduce them to it. Once you introduce them to it and you provide the information, if they want it, they're going to get it. So here's what you're going to say. So I'm going to give you I worked in radio and television. My degrees are in communications and public relations. So I love words. Oh, thank you for joining the team. I love when people give me great wording. I love it. Thank you for the gift. I appreciate that. Woo! I have all these members on my team. Thank you so much for joining the team. So I like it when people give me great words that I can use, especially if you're new to sales. You don't know sales words, right? Just like at your job, there are certain languages that you use. There's a lingo in every business, in every industry. And in sales, there's a lingo. I can tell when someone is in network marketing, direct sales. I can tell the way that they're talking, the words that they're using. I can tell. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes, welcome her in. Thank you to the team. Oh, I got another snowflake. I got another snowflake. So I'm going to give you words. If you could do this for me, if you could put it in the chat. I love it. If I'm on stages and the crowd is interacting with me, clapping, taking notes, it gets me more excited. So being online, you got to put it in the chat so I can be like, okay, yeah, she's getting it, because I can't physically see you write it down. So you got to put it in the chat for me. Okay. So here's what you're going to say. First of all, in your friends list, followers list, there are 20 people you have never spoken to about your product. Yes. Okay. I know that to be true because you have more than 1,000 followers. You have 2,000, 3,000 followers. You did not personally ask them to take a look. What you probably did is what you're typically taught on social media is post it. That's what you're taught. Okay. You're not actually taught, well, what if Jerusha didn't see it? Because you're only seeing 10%. Okay, let me tell you how this works. Okay. So if you have 1,000 people that's your friends and followers, you can have your peanuts. If you have 1,000 people that are your friends or followers, when you make a post, only 10%, right, is seeing it at first. 10% of 1,000 is 100. So your social media platform is only divvying it out to 10% of the 1,000. So like a point system. And so now it's in the feed of 100 people. It doesn't mean 100 people saw it. It means it's sitting in the feed of at least 100 people right now, as soon as you post it. Now, say out of the 100 people, 10 people interact. They like it, they comment it, they share it, or whatever. Those are called interactions. So when those people do that, the algorithm says, oh, people must like it. So then the algorithm says, I'm going to send it out again. It'll send out to another 10%. So now there's 20% of 1,000, which is 200. So now it's in the feed of 200 people. Now, out of that 200, if they interact, right? We're at 7,000. Woo! Base almost at 7,000. Out of that 200, if they're liking, sharing, commenting, all the things, the algorithm says, oh, this is a good piece of content. I'm going to send it out to another 10%. And so it sends it out to another 10% of the 1,000, which is now what, 300, and so forth and so on. You got it. While a lot of people, myself included sometimes, you end up with 200, 300 views because people stop interacting. They stop engaging. They stop commenting. They stopped. So then the algorithm assumed it wasn't good. It could be really good, but it assumed because it's not actually a human, oh, it must be wasn't that good. People wasn't like engaging with it. People wasn't sharing it. People wasn't loving on it. So I'm not going to show anybody. And so I don't want you to get upset about that because you have 1,000 people that you've not personally spoke to about your product. That's your fault. So what you have to do is out of 1,000 people, start talking to them and finding out if they want to take a look at your product, your service, your opportunity. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to choose 20 people today. Doesn't matter, you 20 people you've not spoken to that are currently your friends or followers. And so when you're in conversation with this person, and obviously you're talking in Messenger, the money is made in Messenger, right? The transactions are in Messenger. So you're posting publicly, but you're privately closing them. So if you put out a piece of content today, whoever interacts with the content, I will be talking to that person. However they interacted with it, they liked it or whatever they did. So when you're talking to them in Messenger, I like to call people by name. You do whatever. But I like it when I see your name and I get to say, hey, Tina, how you doing? I personally like it because then Tina and I start building this personal relationship. Like we know each other, like we're girlfriends now. Now I'm going to follow Tina and we in there. As opposed to a blast forward and the person feels like it's salesy. I don't want you to feel like it's salesy. I want you to know it's me, Jerusha, and let's be friends. All right. So I was trying to make sure before I go off, I'm going to bring you back. So you want to write this down. If I offered you an opportunity to work from home, would you be open to that? Now that's if your post is about an opportunity. If you will have an opportunity, I'm helping 1,000 families get started with me in my home-based business. So I teach people how to start a business and how to become successful building those businesses, whether you want an extra $1,000 a day or $1,000 a week. Oh, I used to have to send out blasts. Okay. Now the thing about the blast for my work, oh yeah, for your work. The blast isn't personalized. Now I get it, it's time efficient, right? Because you can blast out 100 at a time, or you can blast out 20 at a time, but it doesn't make the person receiving it feel good about it. It doesn't make the person feel like you're talking to me. Even if someone puts me in a group text and there's 100 people in here, girl. So I need you to be talking to me. And most people want to feel important like that. Like, oh my gosh, you thought of me? You like put my name here. Now, this is the secret that most people are not using, and they don't tell you these things. As top producers, we do these things. If you leave a voice, it's more powerful. It stands out. It's different. And we're different. I'm different. And so you're afraid to leave a voice. Why? It's yours. You're not going to get another voice. And then they know it's not a spam. Like for me, people think it's a bot. It's not me. Like somebody created another account and posting my content. So if I'm going to message you, I text in Messenger, but I also leave a voice because the voice is more powerful. And then they know, oh yeah, that's her. Oh, thank you so much for the snowflake. So write this down. You're going to say to the person you posted something about your opportunity. You're expanding your opportunity. You want other people to look at this opportunity, no matter what it is. Okay. She liked it or she saw it. You can go to her page. You're going to like and love on her page. You're going to go to Messenger and you're able to ask a question. You're able to say, hey, Tina, say her name. Hey, Tina, I just saw that you were on my page. Or hey, Tina, I saw that you liked my content. If I offered you an opportunity to work from home, would you be open to that? ? That's it. We're finished. We're finished. You're going to do 20 new people, right? Would you be open to that? Did I say it too fast? Can you write it down? If I offered you an opportunity to work from home, would you be open to that ? If I offered you an opportunity to work from home, would you be open to that? Question mark. That's all you're going to say. Okay. That's if you actually have an opportunity that works for you. If you have a product, and yes, thank you for working together. They working together over here. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. So if you have a product, so I have a product that gives me energy, stamina, mental focus, make me, have a little more agile, can move the booty a little bit better. So with the product, if you're posting content about your product, doesn't matter what type of product it is. Somebody likes it, they comment on it, whatever. You get to go to their page, love on their page, boom, leave them a message in Messenger. If I ask you to watch a video about being a little bit more agile, having more energy, would you watch it? Just ask the question. That's it. And I got that from Eric Worre. So Eric Worre is a network marketing pro. I have connected to, oh, look at you. Look at them making friends. Oh my God. I'm so happy I had something to do with that connection. I feel so honored that they're connecting with each other on here. Like they're working the page together, leaving the comments, inviting people. See, that's what you call being social. That's what it is, social. So you're going to say, if I ask you to watch a video about whatever your product is, right? Hair growth, oh, you like him. Okay. Would you watch it? The reason why you're saying would you is because you're asking, if I sent you a video about weight loss, would you watch it? If I sent you a video about how to grow your hair faster, would you watch it? If I, would you do that? Because that way the person can say yes or no. They wouldn't watch it. Yes, they would watch it, and we can move forward. But if you're not physically talking to people and saying, hey, you have this product, and you're asking them to look at your product video or your opportunity video or invite them to a business Zoom or business group, they're not going to magically do it. If I invited you to my business group, would you accept the invite? So I have a business group, Business Tips, Motivation, and Inspiration. That's my private group. I teach and train in that group. So if I saw, like, these are business owners here, like Bola, right, and Tina, and all the people that's here, I get to say, hey, if I invited you to my business group, would you accept the invite? It's yes or no. And if they say no, cool, next. On to the next one, on to the next one, on to the next one, on to the next one. You have to adopt the attitude and what? Let's go. Next. Now, if you have, obviously, thank you so much. Oh, your end is different from mine. Oh, I wonder why it does that. So like at the top of mine, thank you so much. At the top of mine, it says 6.8 and yours says 7.4. I wonder, because you might have to rest or something. I don't know how it works. And then somebody else tap in. I don't know how that works. Oh, Tina, you're doing some different things. How is this happening? You got to tell me how this is happening. This is interesting. Did you write it down? Now, if it's a skincare, how many of you are in skincare or makeup? Same thing. They loved on your pieces of content. You get to go love on their page, and then you can go in Messenger and say, hey, if I showed you the natural skincare products that I use, would you watch this video? And so you just ask. Or if I suggested a natural skincare product, would you try it? Just ask. Oh, okay. So yeah, she got to go out and come back in because I think it stops on my end. Did you write it down? Yes or yes? If I could show you how to save on your utilities, would you watch a 20-minute presentation? Those are for the people who you have a discount on utilities. You're in that type of business. So whatever your business is, you're going to insert it. Tyler, is this making sense? Yes or yes? Let me know. So if I was in that, I got it down. Okay, great. If I was in that type of business where, the business is what they save you on your utilities, I would be asking, if I could show you how to save on your utilities, would you watch a 20-minute presentation? And so most people are like, well, yeah, I'll watch it. How can I save on my utilities? How about jewelry? All right, okay. Same thing about, she said, essential oils. you're going to just insert your thing. If I sent you a sample of an essential oil that helps your gut health or sleep better, would you try it? Just ask. If I sent a sample of the essential oils that helps your gut, would you try it? I didn't say I was going to send it. I'm asking you, would you do this? When they say yes, then you proceed. If they say no, on to the next one, on to the next one, on to the next one, on to the next one. It's not personal. You got it? It's not personal, right? Everybody takes it so personal. They said no, they weren't interested. It's fine. It's fine. Those aren't your people today. And no doesn't mean never. It's just not right now. And the same thing I was thinking, you said jewelry. Same thing I was thinking, to me, as a person that sells jewelry, if you sold jewelry, it has to be more about style. So if I could show you how to accessorize, if I could show you different ways to accessorize, your outfits, your professional look, your casual look, would you look at this opportunity? Or would you look at, take my advice? Or would you, whatever, I don't know how you do the jewelry. I'm assuming you have a video about the jewelry. Or do you send a website about the jewelry? Would you take a look at my websites? So you could say it like that. If I could teach you how to accessorize with jewelry on professional look, casual look, athletic wear, would you take a look at my website? And so you could do it like that. Thank you. You're welcome. Yeah. So you could do it that way. But you absolutely have to ask a question. And that is what people don't do. You're not actually asking people. And you got to get in there and do the work. Now, if you are on a higher level and you have funnels and sale funnels that's working for you, obviously you're not asking individuals because you paid for an ad and you have sales funnels working for you. So you're not physically asking, right? And so people get so confused when they see like Elisa Nichols or Eric Thomas or even Eric Worre or anybody. They're actually not physically talking to individuals. They've paid for ads and a VA assistant to actually do the work, but the work is still being done. Okay. So right now, as you are building, as you are growing, I like the fact that I started from the bottom where I understood the art of sales. Oh, I'm going to have to get out there and I'm going to have to ask people and communicate effectively and close deals. So now when I do use tools, then I understand what it's like when you're starting from the beginning. Keep tapping. Oh, yes. Keep tapping. Because I think, for me, it just says 7,000. And I know we're going to reach the 10,000. So, yes. Now, here's the last thing. Oh, I let all these people in. I didn't mean to. Oh. Okay, we're here now. Now, what do I need to do to retract this? Okay, the smart people are going to tell me. What about, wait a minute, I don't even know how I did that. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no, Jerusha. That's not how you did it. Oh, no, Jerusha, that's not how you did it. Y'all, can y'all tell me? Keep tapping. Oh, Jesus. Okay, somebody smart. Tell me, how do I take those invites down? Thank you for the hearts. Multi-guest. Okay, where do I see? I don't see the word multi-guest. Hold on. Oh, right here. Do I tap it again? And so how do I get them off? Okay. Decline. See if you can remove it. Yeah, I'm trying to see. Oh, decline. Lord. See, this is what I mean by, I'm not that tech savvy, baby. I don't know how I even got it up there. Can I not just tap my? No, you can't do it that way. Oh, I got a new team. Number 16, you have to come. Oh, I have to have someone to do it on. I see somebody down there, but I see this person, Honey Love, is inviting himself, but I don't want to bring him on because, sorry, Bookface, because I don't know what I'm doing here. Oh, can I tap host? Okay, let me see. I'm the host, okay? And how do I quick invite? I don't want to do a quick invite. Well, this is a good learning curve for me. Child, this is why I need somebody to tell me what to do. And I'm a visual and auditory learner, so I'm gonna need to see it, honey. I'm pressing, if I press, Tina, if I press guess, one person is sitting in the queue. I'm requesting. Oh, is that you requesting, Tina? Okay, well, let me wait and see if I see your name. Okay. When I see you, then I'll let you in. Please accept. Okay. Oh, where do I accept you? Right here? Okay, Tina, I'm gonna let you in. Accept. Okay, we got Tina in the building, I think. Yes, I can hear you. Okay. So I don't have to do anything. Yeah, this is fun. Did it do it, Tina? I feel like I gotta press a button or something. It's still the same. Yeah, I know. Oh shoot, I got a meeting at 1, so I think. Oh, this. Tina, I don't know. Okay. Let me accept Tina again. Hey, Tina. All right, book face. We're gonna finish this with.
See the little settings at the top of touch your whole screen, and you should pop up with settings.
Okay. Take. Wait a minute. Okay, and press settings.
Do you see the little, like, do you see your settings in there?
So tap myself.
Yep, and you should see settings in a little head figure on the
side. Fun hit. I'm pressing host. So I press host, and then yes, the 3 dots at the top, settings, and then settings, and it says allow invitation from friends. That settings allow.
So you should be able to disconnect.
No, that's the settings to allow invitations for people to come on. It's not the.
So you don't have to worry about it. Only come on your live only if you accept it.
Oh, okay. I need somebody smart like you. Okay. Okay, so just the lights are green, so just make them all, turn them all off. I don't know. Let's just do it, and then I'll come back and figure that out later. Did it do it? It didn't do it. I did. Let's see. No, it didn't do it. Try that. Yeah, I did. Oh well. All right, but I do want to give you this because anyway. Okay, we'll just have the view look like this for now. And it's fine for now. Then you can message me and we can figure it out another time. So let's do this. So happy Friday to you too. So let me do this, and yeah, keep tapping because I do want to reach the goal, but I don't see how other than the host button. Okay, no one can join. Okay, cool beans. All right, so let me finish this up. So I need you to talk to 20 people today. There are more eyeballs on social media today. Continue. Thank you. There are more eyeballs on social media today. So if I were you, like I'm doing, is if you can do a live, do a live. If you cannot, I would definitely be putting out more content, than usual. And also you're talking to 20 people. You're talking to 20 people that you're currently friends with or following you. And you're going to talk to those people and you're going to offer your thing. Like and you're going to use the if I would you created by Eric Worre, not me, but it does work. And so if I sent you a 15-second video about a home-based business, would you watch it? Now, there has to be communication. It can't be random, right? Therefore, if you posted content, the person replied, they commented, they liked your jewelry or whatever. Yes, you did some piece of content. You're responding to that. It's not just pick a random person out and send a message. That's not going to work. You definitely have to build some type of rapport, some type of, communication with this person before you ask. Now, what you also want to do is, if you are not a part of my power hour, is you want to track your IPAs, your income producing activities. Write that down. You want to track your activity today. So you're going to do a timer, like I did my timer with my hula hoop. You're going to put 15 minutes and you're going to time yourself on a regular timer, or you can use Clockify. Write that down. You can use Clockify. You can use Todoist. You can use the Google Calendar. You can use Evernote. You can use Structured. Any of those timing apps, or they will help you. But the most important thing is you're going to have a productive power hour doing activities that bring in income. You're going to talk to 20 people. And so today, not tomorrow, today. Tomorrow is today. That's what you're going to do. So you're going to go ahead and start talking to the people. You're going to put out content before midnight. You should have done this. No excuses. Excuses are lies we tell ourselves. Anybody can do it. Okay. And so that's your homework for today. I'm so glad I connected with you. Oh, thank you so much. 20 today. Now, this is what I'm going to do. I run a big business. I have a business course and coaching program. However, when I go live, I like it when people do the things they actually implement. I love implementers. Let's go. Let's go. You're my people. If you do 20, message me so I can celebrate you as well. So message me if you do 20 new people that you've not spoken to, and you've messaged this person, you popped the question, you did ask for them to look at your product, your service, your opportunity. Yes, we want to celebrate you. That's what pretty people do. We take the time to crown other people, celebrate, collaborate, and make great connections. That's a part of the pretty community, which is my business. So if you're going to do it, great. Let me know. I'd love to share that moment with you. So I am your virtual coach and cheerleader. Okay. I'm your virtual coach and cheerleader. If you want to work closely together, get in my business course, put RIDE, R-I-D-E, RIDE, R-I-D-E. We can talk about it. And so, yes, it's so much room at the top. It's the bottom that's overcrowded. So Bookface, get on it, doggone it. Let me see. Oh, somebody did some cheers. Wait, I've always